What's up, guys? Today's a trade recap video. Today I took one loss, one win today, and I'll let you explain what I did. So today was a rejection block trade off the 15-minute time frame. So I'm waiting for price to either reject off of this fair value gap or these session lows. So let price do its thing. So this is the rejection block. I could take this rejection block, but no, because the wicks above the fair value gap. I don't take those rejection blocks, just because for me they're a lower win rate rejection block if the wick is above the fair value gap. So now there's no other fair value gaps nearby. So these session lows will be my rejection block. The reason why I'm not taking this as my rejection block, just because there's another low right here, the New York PM low. I would love to see this will get hit as well. If it does, and we're just off of it perfectly, that will be my rejection block. So let this do its thing. Bang. See? Now this is my rejection block. Sweeps the New York PM low, which I like. Gives a nice rejection. And this is my buy limit. And yes, I took some micros. So this is my buy limit. Risking 340 in this trade. Now let price go back to 1 minute and let price go back to my entry. Bang, we're in. Take profits is how I set it up. This is the leg that got me in the entry. Mark this and to this top leg. Bang. And standard deviation will be my take profits. So I was targeting the 2 at first, but we got stopped out at this trade. So this is here I would. So here I was waiting for price because price rejected off of this again. Let's wait 15 minutes. It still kept rejecting off this. I guess it's going to go lower for a bit. So I wait for the next candle. And look, it's a nice bullish candle. Straight it upside. And right here is where I would re-enter on markets, on market order, market buy. So I targeted a 1 instead, just because on the 15 minute, there was a bearish value gap right at the 2. So I didn't want to, want to get rejected off of that. So I was rather take it off the 1 today. And I always take entries if any candles above the OTE, the middle of the zone. So this will be my entry again. So bang, this is my entry. Stop loss, I put it below, literally below the wick, below this wick, just because it was a longer body. If it was not that long, like say the body was like a little shorter, I would put my stop loss at the New York AM low, but this body was longer than I expected, so this would be my stop loss. It'd be below the below this wick. I believe there's like 118 or 120 point. Not 118. I mean 107 point take profit. It was a 70 something. Yep, 77 point stop loss. This is my entry. Small trade, but it did get the work done, as you can see. Bang. No break evens here. This will just be a no break even trade. If you want to do break evens, I wouldn't put any break evens here. I would just let this run. And yep, T-power hits, and it did eventually hit the 2. Bang! It went to the 3, almost to the 3 actually. Well, not you hit the 3. So yeah, this will be my trade. So 1 loss, 1 win today, and that's how I will re-enter on a rejection block. I explained this in my last video on a video I made about my strategy. There was a trade that I re-entered as an example. You guys can watch that for a better example, and I explain it better instead of here. But like I said, that's how I re-enter on this trade off of a rejection block trade. And yeah, I'll leave my Discord down below if you guys need any questions. I'm more active there, and yeah, if you guys want to join. But as you can say, 1 loss, 1 win today, not bad, and keep trading, and I'll see you guys.